is up, guys? Mega Matt here with another pickups video for the month of August. First, to start off, a lady that I've done deals with in the past. I bought some Nintendo Power magazines from. Whenever she finds video game related things, she always messages me first. So this time she had some Game Boy stuff, which I definitely took off her hands. I believe I paid $70 for all this, if I'm not mistaken. But first off, we have a Game Boy box. This is just the box, unfortunately. There's no system in it. There is the insert, but nothing else. Just the box, but it's in decent shape, so I'm gonna take that. If I find a Game Boy down the road, I will definitely put it in there. But then it also had some OG Game Boy games, so few good ones. We got Star Wars. My camera does not like to focus for some reason. This is just NASCAR, I think it's called. Pac-Man. I don't know why my camera hates me so much. There's always a copy of Tetris. And then the best game out of the whole lot was a loose copy of Pokemon Blue with like a really good label. So I might have to change the save battery out of it. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, for $70, can't beat that. So next off, it's funny, I go to Target regularly just looking for stuff, and I always check the clearance section. So if you're at Target, always check the clearance section in the electronics section, because you never know what you're gonna find. But I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why these were clearanced out. It says repackage on here, but this is clearly new. Maybe you can't find these now, or they're not gonna print them anymore. I noticed they started printing more of the other versions of these, which you guys know it's an amiibo, and you know how my feelings on amiibos, but I left a sticker on there. It's the new Twilight Princess Zelda amiibo, and I don't know if you guys can't really see. Yeah, look, it was on clearance for $11.19. I don't know why. This is like one of the newest amiibos out there. Why was this on sale? They also had the Ganondorf one, but that one wasn't as cheap as this one was. So if you guys know anything about that, let me know. Maybe they're gonna stop printing these. They just reprinted a bunch of older amiibos. I've been seeing them more and more at like GameStops and Targets and that. But the newer versions of the amiibos, they only say amiibo across the back here. There's no photos, there's nothing, no description on what it is or anything. So that's how you're going to tell the difference between old amiibos and new amiibos. But yeah, I thought that was weird. I don't know why this was on clearance. So definitely odd. So if you need that amiibo, let me know, because I am not keeping it. Anyway, this next pickup, this is a Switch game that I've been playing for a while. I do like this game a lot. It's a Lego game. There's a lot to this game because it's a complete version of it, and this is the deluxe edition. But this is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and this is definitely cool because this has a little slip cover where Vader's mask comes off. And then the best part about this is I always find this without this version, without this in it. But this is the sealed Luke Skywalker Lego minifigure where he's drinking the blue milk. So definitely cool. Every time I find this version of the game, it never has this included, or this is open. It's like open or just missing something, but it's definitely cool. That was what was unique with this version. I believe this version came out on the was it PS4 as well, I want to say, and maybe the Xbox. I'm not 100% sure, but I love the Lego games. I've played a bunch of them. This one's I'm definitely having a really good time with this one, so definitely cool. And then let's see. I got a bunch of Switch games from Limited Run in the mail, which kind of surprised me. And then another game that I ordered off Amazon that I had no clue I was getting, but it showed up the other day. But yeah, I ordered these a while back, and I noticed some of my friends got these copies way before I did, and I was wondering what the heck was going on because I didn't order any special editions for these games. Normally, when you order special editions from Limited Run, you don't get them right away because they always have to waiting on a piece or something included. But usually, if you just order the game, they send it out when it's done, when they're done receiving the copies of it. But I noticed, like I said, a few of my other friends got these copies, and I still haven't received mine, which I thought was weird. My buddy TJ, he had an incident with Limited Run, which was kind of weird because that usually never happens with Limited Run anyway. Go check out his channel if you want to know the full story on that. It's kind of interesting. So anyway, these two came in the mail, but we've got the Rocket Knight Adventures Resparked edition. I think this has both Rocket Knight games on it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Rocket Knight Adventures 2, and Sparkster from the Super Nintendo. So haven't played Sparkster before, so it's definitely cool to check this out. And then this was cool. This brought back some kind of nostalgic. I remember playing this when I got back into collecting a while back, and it's definitely a really fun game. Not too hard of a game. It's on the original NES, and it's kind of a pricey NES game to begin with. But we got Felix the Cat on the Switch, and it's the classic Felix the Cat game, so definitely cool to add that to the collection. And then this, I remember I pre-ordered a while ago. I think I was just browsing new games, and I saw this, and I thought, hey, this looks cool. Check it out. But this was also a game on the NES, I believe. But they remade it in modern version, and I hope it plays like the classic version. But this is Shadow of the Ninja Reborn, so definitely cool. Definitely gonna check that out for sure. All right, next off, I got a random marketplace pickup from. I had to drive to a trailer park, which was kind of interesting. I've done that one other time before. I don't really like doing it, but I mean, I can't. It's kind of weird when you're just driving through a trailer park trying to find this person you're going to meet up with. But he had a bunch of 360 games, and I asked if he had any more. And of course, he said he had some GameCube, and I believe he had some original Xbox games as well. But everything I'm going to show you, it was $20. Like, it was super cheap. He just wanted to get rid of them. He said he just doesn't play anymore. I think he had a system at one point, but he couldn't find it. But I'm just going to go through these pretty quick. But for $20, we've got just a loose copy of The Godfather, the game. Another copy. This is what made me message him. This game I picked up last month for $2 in a garage sale, and it goes for like 50 or 60. But we got Warhammer Space Marine on the 360, so definitely look out for that one if you're looking for 360 games. This one, unfortunately, it is just the disc, and I think it's original art, but it's in like a generic case. But we got Lollipop Chainsaw, and he left like the original price stickers he paid on from like Disc Replay from back in the day when he bought these. Like, that was a $7 game. That was before Xbox was big. Yeah, this was crazy. I think he just threw this in, and then the price on this seems off. I don't know why, but it's a loose copy. It's a pretty banged up copy of Halo 2 on the original Xbox, and you see you paid $10 for it. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if that game still even goes for that much now. This has 2 discs in it. I just realized that. Oh. So we have a bonus disc that I was not aware of loose of Kung Fu Panda on the 360. And then this one, I kind of wanted to try this out, but I believe this is on the PS3 as well, so I'm going to be looking for it on the PS3. But we've got Golden Axe Beast Rider for the 360. And obviously the bonus disc to Kung Fu Panda. I don't think any of these other ones had bonus discs in them, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to double check real quick. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright. Did this have more than one in here? Nope. Okay. This next one, another 360 game. We got the Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Yeah, never heard of that, never played this. This was the only complete game he really had, and it's in really nice shape. I thought it'd be worth more, but it's not. But it's definitely one you don't really see. I'm probably going to butcher this name. El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron. Yeah, I have no idea what this game is even about. So, and then a couple GameCube games. Like I said, he had some GameCube. This is a loose copy. It's kind of beat up, but it's a decent one. We got Mortal Kombat Deception. And then, oh, another bonus game. Copy of WWF Day of Reckoning, and it also has a loose copy of Lotus Challenge, which is a racing game on the GameCube. It's kind of weird. There's 2 discs in here. Oh, there's a he's got a receipt from Game Crazy, the old game store that was with Hollywood Video, if you guys remember that back in the day. And then I got a couple games from GameStop. GameStop is now taking retro games again, apparently, and one of the locations near me is like a retro. They're calling it like a retro GameStop. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of it sounds weird, but I guess that one is going to carry most of the retro games, or if not all the retro games that they get in from other locations. It's kind of weird. They have like a shelf dedicated to like older games and everything. And it's kind of funny because the GameStop they named for that is right next to my retro game store where I get most of my other pickups. So it's kind of funny that they made it that way. But I always go in there just to check because I've found 360 games, PS3 games in the past, and now they're carrying what was I in there the other day? They had NES, N64, they had like 2 loose Dreamcast games, PlayStation 1, Game Boy DS, 3DS, yeah, just different to see. They used to do it all the time, and then they stopped doing it. I think was it after COVID or before when COVID was going on, and now they're just back at it again, I guess. But I did find a few games in PS3 section. Was kind of happy to see this, but I'm definitely keeping it for the collection because I love pinball. But this is the Williams Collection Pinball Hall of Fame for the PlayStation 3. So that was cool. And then this one, I left the price tag on it, which it's decent. This actually goes for more than that. GameStop's pricing system is weird. Like sometimes you'll find a really good deal there, and sometimes you won't. Like it'll be above eBay, which is really weird. But we got a nice complete copy of Ape Escape on the PlayStation 1, so that was pretty cool for $18. Actually, I paid $17 because if you're a pro member, you get that pro member price. But yeah, definitely. I think this is like $40 now, which is weird. I don't know why this game is up there in price. But that was cool to find that stuff at GameStop. So like now every time I go game hunting, I'm gonna have to stop into GameStop all the time, which isn't bad because, like I said, it's right next to my game store. And then these last pickups, I can't talk tonight. These last pickups are from my game store. I must have just been there at the right time because they had a lot of really good titles in. And this one, the one that I really wanted, they have a Facebook page and they post like some of the good stuff they get in, and it's usually in like a separate section that they post on Facebook. I didn't find it at first, but I asked about it and they had it in the back. But while I was there, I was just browsing the store like always, and in the PSP section, I found a nice complete copy of Silent Hill Origins on the PSP. I've never played Origins before, so I don't know if it's any good. I know this is on the PlayStation 2 as well, but it is a way more expensive copy on the PlayStation 2 than the PSP. The PSP version I think is around $50, but I don't remember what. I think I got this for 30, probably something like that. And then a series that I really want to start playing, getting into, that I played the first one on the PlayStation 2 and really enjoyed it. But this is the fourth game. So I'm still missing I want to say 2 and 3. I don't think I have 2 or 3. Oh, maybe I do have 3. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is Yakuza 4. So a like beat 'em up basically, where you go around and you're in like the Yakuza gang and you just go around. But definitely cool. This is a very inexpensive game on the PlayStation 3, by the way. So I figured it would be a little more, but yeah, definitely going to check that out at some point. My backlog is crazy. And then, like I said, the game that I went in there for, potentially, I paid what it goes for basically on price charting. I do have store credit there, so I kind of got a discount. But the reason I wanted this game mainly is because once you beat it, I believe you unlock the original version of it. You can unlock all the originals. There's 3 games, 3 classic games of this, and you unlock them all, I believe, if you beat the game. Or there might be some other thing you have to do. I'm not 100% sure on that. But definitely a heavy hitter for the PlayStation 3 is Splatterhouse. So I am super stoked to check this out on the PlayStation 3. Like, I believe it was $59.99 if I'm not mistaken. So $60, $70. But like I said, I use store credit on all these games actually. So I got a pretty decent deal, I would say. So that's it for this month, guys. Yeah, pretty decent haul this month. Next month, I've got some stuff already. Nothing too crazy as of yet. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, take care.